Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Um, how's everybody doing? I hope your week has gone well and gone by fast, or slowly if that's what you want. Today is Saturday, and it's been a really nice day for me. I was able to get a lot of housework done. My kids are away for the day for some youth group camp thing. My husband got a call last night for a job, so he's away. So part of me was like, oh yeah, I have the day to myself. And then this morning I felt kind of sad and lonely, but then once I had the house to myself, it was really nice because I got a lot of housework done, and I had all this energy, and the house looks so much better. Like when it comes to like housework and house cleaning and all that kind of stuff, it's just I'm not the best at it. When I clean and when I organize, I go for it like 100% when I actually sit down and do it, which is why I think I don't normally clean as often as I should, because I want to do it thoroughly and I really get into it and I get like really focused. So anyway, it felt really good because I got like floors cleaned, dishes, laundry. I made banana chocolate chip muffins, and what else did I do? I feel like I did something else. Laundry. Did I say laundry? I don't know. So it was a lot, and a lot of my dishes. Like I do have a dishwasher, so I emptied and filled it and stuff. But I do have a lot of dishes that are vintage that need to be hand washed. So like for me, that's like way more work. You can empty and fill a dishwasher, and you can say you did the dishes. But for me, it's like really doing the dishes is hand washing it. Like that was my chore. Like growing up as a teenager, my mom would have me do that. I think she had my brother do it a couple times, but I don't think he did as good of a job, which is why I got stuck with it. So it's like, but I remember he had to vacuum the steps, so we each had our chores, so that was fun. Um, excuse me, I got my Gator here. 1 second. Anywho, so this has been a really fun week for me. I went to my local thrift store, I think like Tuesday. I forget which day it was. And because they had a 60% off everything in the store, they opened at 10, and from 10 to 11, everything was 60% off. And then for the rest of the day, it was 40% off. So I went as soon as the doors opened because there was one particular item I've wanted for a while, and they went like $9 for it. I will show you here in a minute because I did get it. And I just couldn't spend $9 for it. So at 60% off, I definitely could cough up the money. It was really nice too because that day my mom had me over for lunch and we had BLTs. It was a really fun day. It was so nice. So I actually have, oh, I have this box full of stuff that I got for 60% off. I paid like $14.80. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'll show you. And then a few days later, I went to Goodwill and got some really cool things. And then yesterday, I went to my local farmer's market. We get our milk and stuff. And there's this one lady at the one end of they're like long buildings. And at the very end of the one building, this lady has a whole bunch of stuff. And lately she's had these little cardboard boxes sitting out, and everything in there, it's just like small little stuff, like everything's 50 cents. And I had like $5 in my wallet. And I was like, do I go? Do I not? I'm like, I feel like I've dug through these boxes. Like, I'll just go and see, And so I went down there, and I'm so glad that I did because she had recently restocked, and she had like all this stuff in these boxes, and most of it's little vintage things, like little vintage toys from like, oh gosh, back to the 50s, 60s to like the 80s, 90s. So I'm really glad I went because I got 10 items because I only had $5, but I got some really fun stuff. So I can't wait to show you that. And I think there's something, I guess that's it. So I think I'm just going to start with the items that I got at the thrift store that were 60% off, and then I'll just go from there. But I'm really excited to show you. I'm excited about them. I'm excited to show you. Hopefully you find it exciting. You may not. These are things that I like, so this may not be something that you enjoy. But anyway, let me get started. Yeah, right now it's like 3 o'clock. No, 2:30. It's like 2:30. So my husband is on his way home, but I have like over an hour till he's home, and the kids will come home till 7 tonight. So it's just you and me, guys. We're just hanging out this afternoon, so this will be fun. So I got this is it's exciting. I'm all choked up about it. Anyway, but I got this in the cross section. It was originally 50 cents, so I don't know what is 60% off of 50 cents. I'm not doing the math, but I do like these because I can do fun craft stuff with this. I've used styrofoam cones before for mosaics or whatever. So anyway, it's really boring, not exciting, but I figured for as cheap as it was, I'll find something fun to do with it later. And I like having things around when I'm in the creative mood and I want to make something. It's just nice to have a pile of stuff sitting around. So when I find this stuff, I try and get it. I don't always, because there's times where I'm like, I don't know if I want to spend the money on this particular item because I don't have an immediate use for it. But I've learned too, though, that if something is a good deal and I kind of like it, go ahead and get it. And down the road, I'll probably will find a use for it. Anyway, I don't know what this is. this is what I love to do. Sorry, I'm feeling chatty today, so you'll have to bear with me. I like when I buy stuff, I like to put it aside and then not look at it for a few days. I'm really weird that way. Maybe it's my personality. Like I was the kind of child on Christmas morning, I'd open all my presents and then they'd sit under the tree for days. Like I'm just savoring the fact that they're there. I'm savoring them. I savor the idea of it. Like, is anyone else like that, or is that just me? I think it's my personality. My husband is not that way. He's use it immediately. Get it out there. Anyway, this I don't, which is fun because I don't remember what I bought. Actually, I can tell by the shape of this what it is. Hold on. Let me open it and show you. I got this little planter. I saw this the other day when I was there, but I didn't want to spend the money. I think at the time I didn't have the money. Then later on I did. Then they had the sale. So I'm gonna get like a succulent for this, and it has little holes so you can hang it. So I'm probably gonna get some sisal rope, and if I'm saying that right, basically like hemp rope or whatever. It's $5, but 60% off of that with the initials either SN or NS. I'm not sure because the N and the S can both be flipped. So I couldn't tell you, but I love the speckled look to it. Sorry, some of the lighting here. I just thought that was really, really pretty. It has a mid-century vibe. It may not be, but I don't care. It's got the look, and it's really, really cool. So I gotta find a place I'm gonna hang it. But I have some special dirt for succulents and cactus or cacti, whatever, in my garage. So I'll fill it with that, and then I have to go find a cute little succulent. And I really want to hang it someplace. I love hanging plants in homes. Like I like those I think it's macrame. Is that what that's called? Or is it crochet where they have, it looks like some kind of hemp rope, whatever. It's all like braided and everything, and they have the plants in it. So I'm just gonna use like one thing of rope on either side. I'm not gonna get fancy with it, but I was excited to find that. I feel like I was starting to say something else and I forgot what I was saying. I think I was talking about Christmas and putting stuff away. I think I was finishing off with that. But yeah, I like stuff sitting here because I like forget. Like I had the fun of buying it and finding it and getting a good deal. And then when I put it aside for a few days, I come back to it, I forget about it. It's all like brand new all over again. Anyway, I'm a little weird. I don't remember. Oh, I do know what this is. Hold on. Let's open it together. I've been eyeing this one for a while. This is a Mikasa glass. They only had one. I really would have liked to have had two. It's kind of hard to see. Where's my black paper here? One second. Lordy. There we go. Can you see that better? White might be better, but black is what I have on hand. So it does say Mikasa on the bottom. And it's kind of funny because you can see that right way around because it's backwards on the bottom because you have to look at through the glass. Anyway, I'm used to showing you guys stuff with the writing backwards, but it works today. So they had it for $5, so 60% off of that, whatever that is. I'm not doing math today. I'm sorry. I'm not in school anymore, so who cares? But I was happy to find this. Or happy to buy it. I found it forever ago, but I wanted two of them. Like I figured this would be good for any kind of beverage, but I wanted two so like Josh and I could share. Like I don't like having just one glass. I like to have like 2 or 4 or 6. But I figured since it was on sale and I knew I liked it, I'll get it now and hopefully down the road I'll find another one to go with it. So time will tell. Time will tell. Okay, what should I do next? Oh gosh, I have a lot of little things. Let me go through the big things first. Some of the big things. What is this? I don't remember what this is. What are you? Oh, I'm gonna be really careful. It feels soft. Wait, no, it feels hard. Wait, I can't tell what it is. That didn't sound right. You know what I mean? Oh, this is what I was telling you about. Okay. At first, it felt like a little pillow, and then I realized it was just all the newspaper. So, this was an item that was $9. You'll probably be wondering, what the heck were you thinking? But I just love it. It is a top of a bottle. Let me get the black paper because I think it'll be easier for you to see. There you go. But it's like a bottle topper. It's got like actual threads on the base there, so you can screw it into a bottle. She doesn't have arms. It's like a lady's bust from like the waist up, but no arms. But she's like a crown on her head. It looks like. Can you see that? Okay. Waves in her hair, and I just thought she was so cool because she's got a whole hairstyle. Why they were charging $9 for this, I have no idea. Like I feel like if I was at a flea market, it would be like $1 or $2. So I got to figure out what she went to. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with her yet, but I'm sure I can come up with a really fun craft project. Part of me is tempted to seal the bottom and fill her with some like distilled water and like glitter and confetti and like something I can shake and look at, just have like fun things inside. But also I like the idea of putting a base on her or like a skirt or something like maybe use this or something, like turn her into like a full figure like I did with the other styrofoam thing. If you saw one of my previous videos, I did something similar to this. So I don't know, like maybe still put some liquid in her with confetti and glitter, but somehow attach her to this and then do, I don't know, I think I could do something really fun with this. Anyway, we will see as time goes on. This is the fun thing about buying things to do projects with. You can be creative, like all the different things you can create and make. It's just, the possibilities are endless, and that's what I love about making stuff. I get more and more into making stuff lately. Oh, I got this bag of thread. It was $3, so 60% off, $3, whatever that is. But I really like all the colors, and it's like a, let me pull one out so I can show you. It's like a thicker kind of thread. I figured it'd be really good for like a necklace string. Is it? I don't think it's elastic. Can you even see that? Well, like black paper to the rescue again. It's not terribly exciting, but the reason I got it is I have a bag of, I can't find them right now. I got a while back these necklace blanks. They're like a pendant, and I've been trying to figure out what I want to put in them. I have an idea, but it's something that's going to require some sewing and some time, so I haven't got around to it. But I thought these would be really fun to use as a string for the pendants, because they don't have a chain or anything with them, just the pendant. So I'm like, oh, how fun would it be to use these, because there's so many different colors. There's teal and pink and purple and this reddish color. Is it focusing? Sorry, it wants to focus on me. And on the other side, you've got more neutral colors. You've got like green, sage, orange, like dusty pink. Can you see that? I realized the other day, the most recent video that I made, I wasn't giving you guys long enough time to see everything. When I went back to edit it, I feel like I was doing this. So this, and this, and this, and this. Oh my gosh, I was driving myself nuts. I almost didn't post it, but I'm like, you know what? It's a learning experience. Next time around, take your time showing the items. I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to just chill. Anyway, so I wonder what 60% of this, because 50% would have been $1.50. So I spent less than $1.50 for all these. I probably should have taken them out of the bag so that way there's not so much reflection. There's a lot of colors in here, and I didn't count how many thread bundles that there are, but it's kind of like a nylon thread. I even hate to call it a thread. But it's sturdy. It's nice. So that's going to work for, I think, for like future necklace making. At least right now, that's what I have in mind. Okay. Okay, a bunch of little things. Some more craft stuff. Let me try and get all this together, because this is all like one and the same thing. There are a bunch of these. So some of these are, I have one bag of these clear iridescent. They're really hard to see, so I'm going to show you just one bag. I got 4 of them. 3 of them are this color, and 1 is like the clear. This is like the old packaging. I don't know if you can see that. What does it say? Creative Notions International from Dallas, Texas. 29 cents each. I'm not sure how old these are. But they're like little turquoise iridescent rose beads. Can you see that? Really hard to see with the bag and the reflection. But I got 3 bags of this color, and I just thought they were really cool. They were 60 cents. So what's 60% off of that? Half would be 30 cents. So under 30 cents. That's how I was thinking about it when I was shopping in the store, because I only had so much money on me. I'm like, 50% is this, so it's gonna be less than that. So as long as I go by at least the 50-cent mark, or sorry, 50%. 50%. I know what I mean. I'm saying the wrong thing. I'm so sorry. Anyway, so I thought these were really pretty, and like I said, I got 3 bags of these. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I like the color, and I did like the white iridescent ones. They have like a slight, oh, the lighting in here is dreadful. They have like a slight rainbow iridescent look. I don't know if you can see that, but they are really pretty. And I think they're probably pretty old, but I couldn't tell you how old they are. You see them? Anyway, so that was kind of fun to find. Just adding to my craft supplies. Like, I really need to do that. But oh, and then I got a bunch of jewelry, like little jewelry things. Most of their jewelry items are like $1, $2, $3, $5, that kind of thing. So most of these were like $1 each. So this is one item that I got. A little charm. Stop focusing on me. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to get this to focus. Ooh. Little Eeyore. Why aren't you focusing? Little ear charm. He was $1, so 60% off of $1. That was kind of cute. I don't know if it's productions made in China. No, so it's newer. I think when it says Walt Disney Productions, I think it's pre-1980 something. If it doesn't say productions on it, it's newer. I think I have to double check my resources. I got this pin. Let me get the price tag out of the way. You know what? I don't know why I'm doing that. Let me take it out of the bag because it'll be way easier to see. This was originally $1, so 60% off $1 would be, I guess, 40 cents. I'm doing my math right. That's kind of pretty, huh? Why are you fuzzy? Thank you. Can you please focus? For the love of all that is holy. It's kind of fun. Looks like it has all its like pearls and gemstones. Oh, did it just knock my nail? I had to redo my nails. I did like this purple and white thing, and like the purple part was like all chipping. So right before I did this video, I tried to redo it so it would look better. Please focus. Come on. There we go. Anyway, I don't know what I'll do with it yet, but it was kind of fun. I don't think there's any writing on the back. There's no maker's mark or name or anything. And then I got these, I think there's earrings. They're clip-on earrings. Oh, one quick share. Getting distracted. I noticed I was doing that the other day with the video. I get distracted reading something and then I wasn't showing it to you. So I'm not going to wear these. These are not my style, but I thought for future projects, using each of the earrings on something, that was $2. So I think the total would have been 80 cents. I'm doing my math right. It's easier when you have like smaller amounts. Let's see. So let me pull one out here. Let me show it to you again, and then I'll show you the name of it. And they're kind of fun. It's kind of like turquoisey. Why is this not focusing? There you go. Kind of cool, right? Let's look at that. And then on the back, I have not looked. Oh, is that Sarah Coventry? It is Sarah Coventry. Oh, that's cool. I've heard of that before. I actually have a 4-leaf clover pendant with Sarah Coventry. I think it's from, I want to say 80s or 90s, but I'm not sure. I got to research that. Anyway, this pin, this one is really cool. It's a butterfly for $1. I thought that'd be fun on something. Let me take that out too. There we go. That's a little bit easier. I think it's having a hard time focusing because of the plastic bag. How pretty is it? I love when they have all their gemstones or rhinestones. That's really pretty. Actually, I don't know if it's a butterfly or moth. I don't know. Let's see if there's any writing on the back of this. No, just a little cheapy costume jewelry, but that was fun. Little jack-o'-lanterns with the witch hats. I thought that'd be really cool. So I might use one as a charm on the necklace. I'm not sure where. Like somewhere on here. Like whatever. Anyway, no markings on these either, so I'm not too worried if I use these on this. It's not like a whatever. It's not like a high-end jewelry that I have to destroy. I just thought, let me do it like this. I'm trying to show you like what I'm thinking. Something like that. Maybe a little ghost over here. I don't know. Anyway, that's just what I'm thinking. So that was kind of fun to find. Okay, and the last item that I got at the thrift store, I really debated about this because I wasn't sure if I needed it or wanted it all that much, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. And with 60% off, that really helped me make my decision. So I thought this was cute. It's an enamel like casserole pan. It's got these white geese or ducks. I'm not sure which. I thought it was really, really cute. I did Google Lens and I could only find one. So I don't know much about it. It's really well used. It's got like the baked on brown stuff. So I'll have to use some barkeeper's friend. Try and get some of that off. But like the inside isn't too bad. Let me see, like, all that baked on stuff. But that's the underneath part. Like that is hard to wash. But I just thought it was really, really cute. I'm not really into the ducks or geese thing. Like Christmas time I am. I have some like Christmas decorations with like red bows and white geese. I think it's kind of cute. Like I don't know. Am I like a this feels like very 80s. Like you see a lot of those, or I've seen a lot of those drinking glasses and plates with the white ducks or white geese on them with like yellow or blue bows. And it was very like 80s, early 90s, I think. But this is a very nice enamel pan. It was $4. So, all right, the next bit is all the items that I got at Goodwill. One quick little thing I got was just this little container. I really didn't want the container. I just wanted the wooden beads on top. They're square wooden beads, which I love the idea of. The reason being is I did this project the other day. I think I showed you guys if you saw my recent video. I made this little box and I put beads on for little feet. And I've really been in the creative mood lately. And I like the idea of making boxes like this with little feet. I got marbles in here, so if you're hearing that. Anyway, but yeah, this was only $1.99. So I got all these wooden beads, 5 different colors. I thought that was really cool. And I did get this container, which I'm sure I can use because I have a plastic container similar to this, and it's already really full of bits and pieces, odds and ends of jewelry and chains and charms and all that kind of stuff. So really, honestly, I really will find use for this. So I am glad that I got it. So for 5 different kinds of beads in a plastic container for $2, that's a really, really good deal. I'm really happy with that. Another thing I'm really, really happy with is this. I'll show you first and then explain it. Okay, I know it's first glance, it's very boring. It's just a white round vase. Who cares, Holly? That's so boring. Why are you showing this to me? The reason I'm showing this to you is because it is actually Swedish. I like to call it a rainbow vase. There's actually a particular Swedish rainbow vase I really would love to own someday. I'll put a picture here of what my dreams are. I think these are gorgeous and I love them. And a while back when I was researching those, these also came up. So these are, I'm not sure if they're made by the same exact company. I think they are. So anyway, when I saw this, I got excited because I do like these as well. It's got these rainbow stripes in the middle. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. But I like the rainbow colors. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, so there's Care Bears and Rainbow Bright and all those. So I love anything with rainbows. So this was, oh, I thought this was $5. I forgot this was $1.99. I was so excited to find it for that cheap. And I'm not sure how much they go for. I think like $30, $40. They don't go for as much as the ones that I really want. But I remember doing my Google scroll and looking at these, like, oh, like these are really pretty too. Like, I like that. So I was really excited to find it because I was pretty sure it was that Swedish company that makes this rainbow vases that I want. I call them rainbow vases. They don't call them that. That's just what I call them. I don't think they do. I might be wrong, but again, it's hard to see. The white part is, it's just plain simple, like speckled. Like you can see through it. I don't know. But that's a kind of good angle. Again, so simple, but I just love it. I just think it's so beautiful. I was so excited when I found it. And it's decent glass too. Like it feels like it's pretty thick. It doesn't feel like real fragile or anything. I don't know if you can see the depth of or thickness of the glass when I hold it like that. I don't know. Okay, another thing I found that was really, really cool was this carnival glass little goblet thing. I love the grapes and the leaves on it, and it's hard to see in this picture, but it is that black iridescent. It looks more like a reddish, like orangish maybe, but it's not. It's like that. I like to call it oil slick. I don't know if you can see from farther away if it looks a little bit better. Maybe if I did the black paper. Let me do that. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, I almost didn't get it. It was $1.99. And it was backwards and upside down, but I just want to show that I'm telling the truth. But I like the look of it. I almost didn't get it, but because it was only $2, and I really, really do like like that oil slick carnival glass. So I really like this, and just I don't know, it's just fun. I just love the look of it. So for $2, why not? Oh, that was fun. Okay, but $6.99. But it was a black tag, and the black tag items that day were $2. Sometimes they're 50% off, but on Tuesdays they're only $2. So I got all these for $2. I was so freaking excited, and I've been doing a lot more junk journaling and stuff lately. So I thought these would be really fun to take some of the pages and open the bag so I can show you what the different ones are. I'll be honest, I haven't looked over these at all. I have not looked at what the little wavy lines are. And I love that they put the pattern on the side so you don't have to look. So regular jagged ones. Some of these may be the same. I might have bought like a bag of like 3 or 4 of them, all the same. Got that one. And actually, I used to have scissors like this, and then I got rid of them. Kind of wish I kept them, but now I have more again, so I know to keep. I know to hold on to them. That one. Ooh, this one's fun. Ooh, I like this one. Sorry, am I showing these too fast again? I feel like I'm breezing through. Sometimes I feel like I'm going to bore you guys, and I'm holding it for too long. Like this already feels like I've been holding it for 10 minutes, and I'm boring you guys. I gotta slow down. It is so weird when you're making a video, like how long it feels like you're doing something, and then you go back and edit it, and it's like I didn't even get a chance to take it in. Anyway, I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. That one. So anyway, $2 for all these. Oh, are these the same? I might have got 2 of the exact. I did. See, I did it. I did get a duplicate. That's the exact same, I think. Yes, but that's okay. That's all right. So got those all for $2. Add that to more of my crafting stuff because heaven knows I don't have enough crafting stuff. So anyway, and then I got the last item that I got was this. Don't ask me why I got it. I just thought it was really cool. Like it's amber glass candle holder. It still has a candle inside, which I got to get rid of because it stinks. This was $3.99. But I like the snow scene. I love the mill, the water mill, and I've never seen this kind before. I have seen these long glass cylinder candle holders, but I've never seen one with this like painted picture on it. And I just thought it was really cool. So I want to empty it out, and then I want to put a candle in it because you know that this amber glass will just glow. It'll be like a warm glow. And the picture's on both sides, which I think is really cool. Look how pretty that is. I love that. I love these colors. It's more fall, like late fall, early winter. But how cool is that? Like how cozy and cool. I love that. This little stream going down. I get like sucked into pictures like this. It's just, and the colors too are these warm, cozy colors. Anyway, I thought that was really fun. Okay, so the last things I have to show you are the 10 items that I got for $5 because that's what all I have left. Oh gosh, my phone says I'm 33 minutes in, so hopefully I can edit this down a little bit so you guys aren't sitting here. So I'm not going to fly through this, but I'm going to try and keep moving. Got this little rocking horse ornament. I'm actually going to take the little string off. I'm just going to use it as decoration come Christmas time. I have a larger one of these, so I think it'll be fun to have like different sizes. And then I got this. I love this Humpty Dumpty ornament. I thought I had one like him, and I have one very similar, but the one I have doesn't have him sitting on a brick wall or any wall at all. So I'm glad I got him for only 50 cents. I love anything Humpty Dumpty, so he will go in my Alice in Wonderland collection. This was fun to find because I know there is a dancing Santa out there, like a porcelain one that like has a lot of value. The same kind of position. This is just an ornament. He's nothing special, but he's definitely vintage. And he's not. There we go. Now he's focusing. A little beard there. Gotta see your face there, Santa. But I kind of like it. He's. Let me hold this way so you can see it a little bit better. Looks like he's doing a jig. Anyway, I thought that was cute. I like. Oh, look at his lips are kind of funny. I just thought that'd be really fun for Christmas time, and I like all the vintage stuff. Oh, this thing. Okay. I actually bought all my items, and I needed to buy one more item to spend my full $5, and I decided on this. It actually is a pair of binoculars. It says made in Hong Kong. I'm not sure exactly how old it is. Let me find. I'll open it for you guys. You look inside, and it still has a little toy inside. I haven't pulled these out yet. I'm trying to be careful with my nails because I thought they were fully dry, but I keep nicking the purple ends. Oh my gosh, that's cute. Oh, when did these actually magnify? Ooh, that's really weird. It's a cheap toy. Wow, it does actually kind of work. I'm not gonna undo the string because it doesn't look like it's ever been unwound. But oh, look at that! Look at that. It's actually very cute, and I like the color. I got that for 50 cents. The original box, and it's really cool too because the lady I bought this from, she runs the booth and everything, but I think she and her husband kind of do this together. I think he's more behind the scenes. I met him once forever ago. But she said that he takes everything that they buy and they clean it off. Like she's got piles and piles of linens, these boxes and boxes of toys. Like she was telling me that he actually takes them downstairs and puts them in a tub and cleans them. Oh my gosh, it's sweet that he does that, but I feel kind of bad because I'm like, you really probably wouldn't have to. I think people would buy this stuff anyway. But I love that someone cares enough to make things nice for their customers. That's full service right there. All right, there are a few items in here. I forget what's in here. I think I know what's in here. Let's do this. Okay. As you can see, I'm pretty sure these are from the 80s. I have not looked them up yet online. But I remember when I was a kid, I had one of those plastic chain necklaces with some charms. So this little monkey dude, he's kind of fun. And then, oops, this one says hello. How cute is that? And then this one, which is really fun. I was so excited to find these because I'm pretty positive these are 80s. They don't have any markings on them though that I can see. see if I can show you this one. It's interesting because I swear about like 10, 15 years ago, all these were higher in value, had way more desired. The plastic chain necklaces themselves with no charms went for a lot of money. I want to say like $80 or $100. I could be remembering incorrectly, but I remember thinking that's insane. That is so much money. Oh, this was so cute. It's this teeny tiny little charm. Let me put this down. This little dude with his big red nose. It's like two balls and feet and a red nose. Like it just. Did he have one too many? Like I'm trying to figure out why he looks, but it's kind of cute. I don't know. What do we think? I don't know. I just thought it was kind of fun. I'm not sure what I'll do with him, but I don't see any writing on him. Wait, no, that might be something. Is something like right here on his little butt, and I can't see what it says. I think it says Hong Kong. I get so excited when I see Hong Kong because you know that's vintage. Okay. Oh, heads up. I'm a little warning. If you don't like clowns, I will say it's a clown. It's a little ceramic clown. So if you have fear of clowns, I will hold this up for about 30 seconds. So come back in about 40 to 60 seconds. Okay. All right, here we go. Actually, I think he's cute. I don't think he's creepy at all. I really like him. I was just debating whether or not to get him because I wasn't sure if it would go with the rest of the ceramic figures I have. I have stuff that doesn't quite match the style, but made in Occupy Japan, which I think is. Oh no, it actually doesn't say. It just says Japan. I'm sorry, it just says Japan on the back here. But I still thought it was kind of cute. I'm not a clown fan, but I like this. So, okay, we're done with that. I know some people have phobias about that kind of stuff. I want to be respectful just in case someone you're watching doesn't like it. Oh, one more thing. I missed something. I must have fallen out. This is part of just an old toy watch. You see that? That Western cowboy, if it'll focus. There we go. I don't think it was a real watch. I don't think it ever had a battery. I think it was just a toy. Why are you being like this? There we go. That was kind of cool. It feels very lightweight, very cheap. I think it was just for looks. I don't think. Oh, this actually spins. Okay, hold on. I want to be really careful with this because I don't know how well it's going to work. This spins. So, I'll glare there. Close here. Indian. Well, the hand does move. Okay. And there's that guy. I don't know who he is. Kind of cool. The lady, she's a damsel in distress. I can't tell. Or is that a guy? No, that's a lady. Oh, that's so cool. Who else is in here? It's a horse or a dog. Oh, yep, guy riding a horse. I was gonna say. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't realize they did that in Back to the Indian. See, I thought that'd be fun. I'm not sure what, but like sew it on something or I don't know. And the back of it does have some writing. It does say Japan, and then I think the patent pending number, whatever. You won't be able to see it very well. I don't think the right lighting. See, it does say Japan. It's backwards, of course. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know anything about that. I haven't looked it up yet, but it's very lightweight. It's in the plastic on the face it's all like bowed in. If you can see that, it's all like pushed in. You can see there a little bit how the light reflects off of it. But I just thought it was interesting enough for 50 cents. I can find something for it, I'm sure. So anyway, all right, I think that is everything. That is everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. This has been a very long video, but I do thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this and support me and my channel. I hope you all have a really good weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.